What is going on, everybody? We are now going towards the runway here. We got our Cessna Aerobat, very cool plane with the little sunroof. Of course, an older aircraft, but still a Cessna, which is fun to do those little short trips. We are out of Palm Beach County, Florida. We are in Lantana and Palm Beach County Park Airport. Maybe some of you guys are familiar with that, but we are going down towards Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport. So should be a good flight. We're gonna talk about what's going on with the weather as well, what we are expecting. So let's go ahead and we'll talk about what's going on with the updates here. Alrighty. So let's just make sure the lights are on in here because we can't see a thing. We got those nice red lights. All the lights are on. That looks good. Flaps 1. Alrighty. See the wind cone. That winds are seem pretty strong though. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get going. Full throttle. Getting pushed to the side because of those winds. Not as accurate as it is in real life there. I'm not too sure why the sim always overdoes the winds. I don't know if that's a thing, but we are in 2020. I'm not too sure if they do that on 2024. And then I'm going to show you the map that we got here. I forgot to show you that. Kind of giving you an idea where we're flying over. So that's going to be pretty good. Also has a little weather radar, so we can see if there's any type of rain or storms. Alright, so we are literally getting blown around here. Seems those lower level winds have picked up. So 500 feet trying to get to 1,000, and then we're also gonna climb to 2,000 feet. So yeah, it's just been getting real crazy, guys, with the tornadoes. I don't know if you definitely some of you guys have seen it on the news. A few fatalities, very sad. A lot of injured people, a lot of destroyed homes, a lot of destroyed places, and it's just wreaking havoc, these storms. This was definitely a tornado outbreak, and a pretty serious one. I'm hoping that a lot of people definitely prepared for that. Some things are just unavoidable. I mean, some people, you know, stay in places where it's just not stable enough for some storms or tornadoes, really. So we pray over those people. Hopefully everybody stays safe, that God protects them. Especially the ones that are continuing to be affected right now from the storms that are continuing to move. And then let's talk about the Panhandle. You guys, it's kind of still the same as of yesterday. If you guys saw my video yesterday, if you didn't, it's okay. Still the same. We still got that moderate risk, which is the pretty high risk, really, for tornado activity, for hail, for strong wind gusts. So some of us in the Panhandle we're basically able to get some strong tornado potential. All right, guys, so this is why I always say prepare. You got a few more hours because it should be here by tonight in the western Panhandle side, and then it's going to start to make its way eastward. All of us in the Panhandle needs to prepare. Get out of those mobile homes, go somewhere sturdy or shelter. as some of the it can be large hail as well, and winds can go up to 70 miles per hour. So the conditions, like I said before, the conditions are very favorable right now, and it has increased just a tad bit, making the storms be in a area where they can just grow and basically nothing stop it. You know, nothing to stop it. And that's why these tornadoes are very dangerous. Try to stay on our route here. So I am hand flying, and it makes it so much more fun. So the convective available potential energy, which is called CAPE, for those who don't know, that's the fuel for the thunderstorms, and that has increased a tad bit. We're looking at, I just recently checked, it was around 2,000 joules per kilogram, and that's just enough. Not the highest, but it is a lot. So these storms are just going to be unbothered. And we have some lift. Lift is usually because of the jet stream in the upper levels, around 18,000. And that creates lift, basically meaning like when a storm is growing, it can push up the updraft. Well, it's called updraft, but it pushes up those clouds to a higher ceiling or higher elevation, higher altitude, and it reaches the colder temperatures, which can then drop some hail. And that's why they, you know, when we say strong to severe storms, we're talking about, you know, they can grow up, they can grow pretty high up and become destructive. And you know, I always say, take it seriously, guys. You know, hey, I think we passed the Boynton Beach Mall. Dang it, I wanted to show you guys the Boynton Beach Mall. But you can also look at the map as well. I mean, it kind of gives you an idea. The Home Depot. Which one is that one? That's in oh, we're over Woolbright Road. This is Woolbright right below us. So Home Depot is right there where you see that little orange next to the 95. It's like a little orange color. I really can't point to it. Alright, let's slow down a tad bit here. So we do have some winds around 2,000 feet that we're cruising at. It's, you know, under 20 miles per hour, which was forecasted. Let's try to climb up a bit here. So by Sunday night, we should see the storms pretty much go towards South Florida. And they stay pretty decently strong. We could see a few strong thunderstorms in South Florida. And Central Florida as well. I think Northern Florida and Central Florida could see some particular severe weather continuing. It does, the only good thing about the when it goes through the peninsula of Florida, it starts to weaken out in the tornado probability. So we'll see a less likely of a tornado formation, but it doesn't mean that it still can't happen. But that is a good thing. And as it goes further into South Florida, we can still see some that bring some decent wind gusts, some possible hail, but tornado probabilities really start to go down after that. But it doesn't mean not to be prepared just in case. because conditions still, like for the storms, are still favorable even in South Florida. It looks like it uptrended as well. It definitely has uptrended from before, because it wasn't showing this much cape, which I just told you which is the fuel for these thunderstorms. So they're going to be moving through some favorable environment, and that's just something that just make sure you guys prepare. It is 8:06 p.m. We're going to be flying over Linton Boulevard, if you guys know where Linton is. Definitely like this video. Share the video, guys, with others if you are in Palm Beach County. Winds are coming out of the southeast right now. Flying over Old Dixie Highway. We're west of the 95. Yeah, so if you have any family members around the Panhandle, let them know what's up to prepare. Because no one should take any chances. If there's a shelter nearby, go to a shelter. If you have a friend or family member that has a sturdy place or somewhere where it's just very durable, please do that immediately. I wasn't meaning to fly at night. I was going to do one earlier and it just didn't fall through, so I apologize about that. Getting towards Boca Raton. So it's not about being scared, guys. It's about being prepared. Be prepared, stay prepared. That's pretty much it. On every video, I'll definitely update you guys what's coming next. But definitely, Panhandle is starting tonight. I think Sunday morning we're gonna see up to Tallahassee. I think it should be around Tallahassee. And then it starts to make its way through northern Florida, and then through central area, and then South Florida. So what I might do is actually I might record one of them, one of the storms if they do become strong. I'm in Palm Beach County, and it's a great place to be. Passing over Palmetto Park Road. Pretty good doing the hand flying right now. We're not really fighting any winds like that, so that's good. I mean, there's winds, but it's not like troublesome. You definitely see we're getting pushed to our west. So that airport is the Pompano Beach Air Park. Passing through Pompano. Something I will tell you guys is I love prop aircrafts or general aviation aircrafts. And it's just soothing. Very soothing. I was a very big fan of jet planes and airliners. I still am. I guess because they're mostly for long haul trips and I don't know how to set them up well. Alrighty, we're gonna start descending here. Make sure you guys buckle up. We're gonna have a windy landing here, looks like, still. We're gonna have to fight that tailwind. Just beautiful. Just put that one flap down. It's a little scary. It.
What a butterscotch plant.
Oh yeah, we're still getting. Holy cow, we're getting lifted up in here. Oh, help! Oh no! Oh, not the propeller. Alright, well, I'm not too sure what happened there. I think those winds are they're overdoing it. And this is what happens when they sim. Hopefully they fix that. Either way, guys, that was it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. And please prepare yourself for the incoming weather.